All right. So, my name is Caitlyn Adams. I'm the owner of Energy Healing with Caitlyn, and I am so honored to lead you in this lunchtime meditation today. So, today, my focus is all around reducing stress, connecting to the body when your mind feels like it's all over the place. So, to begin with, you want to find a nice, comfortable seated position. So, for me, I like to be on the floor. You can be on a chair, you can even be lying down if that's what's comfortable for you. If it is difficult to sit straight up unsupported, you can always lean against a wall or again be seated in a chair on a couch. And we're going to begin by just taking a few deep breaths, maybe a little bit of a wiggle, some adjustments, a little movement as you settle into your comfortable seated position. This little bit of movement at the beginning of our practice can be really helpful for releasing some of the tension in our shoulders, in our jaw, some of the things you may not even have been aware that you were holding. And we begin by bringing ourselves to the present moment. What that means is that throughout your practice, if anything from the past or the future comes to mind, simply let it drift away. Something that really helped me with meditation is the concept that the mind does not need to be blank, but as thoughts, sensations percolate up, simply set them aside until after your practice. Taking a few rounds of deep breath here. And the great part about observing your thoughts is that you get to see what comes up when you take that step away. When you stop trying to control your mind. Today, I'm going to lead you through one of my favorite techniques for connecting the mind, the body, and the breath. When you think of where your energy goes when you experience stress or anxiety, most people say it's up in the head or swirling around outside of the head. By bringing the focus back to the physical body, which includes the breath, we can help to ground some of that energy, finding more calm and stillness within ourselves. This technique centers around the three energy centers used within the system of Reiki energy healing. You may be familiar with the chakras from India. These three energy centers are located at the lower abdomen, thinking of where the sacral chakra would be, the heart space, where the heart chakra would be, and the head, where the crown or third eye chakra would be. To connect with and balance these energy centers, we're going to spend some time bringing the hands to each one and simply connecting with whatever you feel as part of this process. So beginning with the lowest energy center, the most grounding, we bring both of our hands to the space in our lower abdomen, about 2 finger widths below your navel. Letting your hands hover or creating gentle contact. Breathe here. Perhaps as you breathe, you feel your abdomen rise and fall with each slow, deep breath. If you find your mind wandering, bring your focus back to the sensation of your hands, of your breath rising and falling, or simply that concept of being in the present moment. From here, we are going to rise into the heart space, bringing your hands, palms down, towards your heart. Again, either hovering or making gentle contact. Breathing here. Again, letting yourself have the focus of the warmth of your palms against your chest. the rise and fall as you breathe. Whatever helps keep you in the present moment. Taking a few more breaths here before moving up to the head. You can place one hand on the front and back, both hands on top, or anything else that works for you. Again, letting your focus come to your palms, to the sensation of your palms against your head. Perhaps keeping your focus on your breath. Letting your mind be clear. And letting your hands release down. Now that we have connected with each of our three energy centers, I invite you now to balance your energy centers with me by bringing one hand to your head and one hand to your heart. Noticing whatever comes up here. As you foster that connection between your head and your heart. Bring one hand now to your heart and the other hand to your lower abdomen. This is my favorite hand position for anxiety. With one hand on your chest and one hand on your abdomen, you can feel your breath moving through your physical body. And when your mind starts to wander, you can bring yourself back to this tactile reminder of the breath that flows through you. Now, for our last hand position, bringing one hand to your lower abdomen and the other hand to your head. Balancing the mind and body, balancing heavenly divine energy with earth energy. Notice if your mind is wandering and bring yourself back to the space of observing the sensations of your hand, being focused on your breath. Taking a few more moments here before letting your hands release, bringing your palms together in front of your heart space. This is my favorite position for balance. Not only are we bringing together the right side and the left side, but they are together along the midline of the body, at the heart space, which is the center of our energy centers. Taking a moment here to check in with how you feel. Without labeling as good or bad, notice how you feel different than at the beginning of this meditation, or even if you feel different. Taking a moment to reflect with gratitude for all those who practice alongside you. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Thank you.